Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm thinking that I need to keep to this schedule I've got. Doing the stream somewhere around like 2-ish, 2 something. Somewhere between 2 and 3. It's 3:05, so I'm a few minutes late, but and that way you guys have like a kind of time that you know to check. I feel like this is right about the right time of day, because this is like there's like a 5-hour difference between here and like Euro Bros. Why you Nuzlocks? It's just how you play video games. Anyway, I'm still dying, as you can hear. We're gonna try and power through. We're gonna try and do a video game. We're gonna play a video game with our computer system by Nintendo, and go from there. And it'll be great, and no one will die. And I've loaded up the right one. I did. Okay, cool. I don't know as if this is actually the right... Oh, right. I should be online. I don't know why I said that, as if he could hear me telling him that I'm online. Where were we? What were you doing? Beef gains leveled. Didn't he? This is the wrong save. Hold on. Let me just load. There you go. Okay, cool. There we go. It's better now. Oh no, I don't want to call anyone. But I think having like a regular schedule is probably for the best of us. People keep asking when I go live, or they're like, "You never stream, Rev," and I'm like, "I stream 5 days a week." Sometimes, and usually 6. I'm gonna stream for 2 hours, yeah. So let's just say it's gonna be 2, somewhere between 2 and 3. Long Milk, thank you for the sub. That's a weird name, and I assume that there's a name or a reason for that. We just killed this guy, right? Yeah, we got Watson. I don't remember what we're doing now. I guess going on to the next gym. Let me look at the map and figure out where I'm going. And then Aquaba. It's like Aquabats, but just you skipped one of the letters to prevent copyright claims, I guess. So I guess I've been to all the red towns. That seems about right. Yeah, I've been to all the red places, but none of the blue places. So that means that I could go to like Lava Ridge Town, or Ballabor, or Vernon Turf. I feel like I've been there. You're headed up from Malville, so I'm gonna take a drop over to Lava Ridge Town. Next gym is Lava Ridge. Okay, I'm not sure what level I need to be for that. By the way, normally I'm like no spoilers, but again with this specific game, spoil the shit out of it for me. That's fine. Because we just wanna be able to make it out of here without getting murdered. Okay, I've already fought these guys. I didn't remember if I did or not, and I didn't want to like get double teamed. Yeah, I fought most of these guys, I think. Okay, yeah, we busted through here. It's been a couple weeks, or at least a little bit. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good as far as like survivability of my team. I think you fight the evil team in the next area. This is new. Sandstorm is vicious. It's impossible to keep going. Okay. We're just gonna ignore that for now, I guess. Okay, so this area is new. I don't know if I've caught something on Route 12. There's a way to check, right? Like I can be like, because if I did, it was Revweed. Okay. And so I could just check. I didn't mean to do that, but that works. Okay. So I don't know then. But I feel like doing a regular streaming time will help people out, because I don't want you to I don't want people to think that I don't stream. I don't think I've caught anything here. I've got Pokeballs. I'm gonna give it a shot. We're gonna mess around in the bush. If I have caught something, we'll release whatever this is. How's that sound? A Numble. That's great. That gives us a fire type. This matchup is not the best. Numble is not my top pick as far as like fire types go. I'm not that much higher level than it. I feel like I can do one bite and not kill it. Yeah, it would help out in my mods too. But that being said, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow or the next day. Tomorrow, I'm doing my day off, and the day after I've got work. The only issue with letting you guys, I was thinking about just having a, I don't think I've got any water type moves on this guy, but Chung should be able to tank anything. I thought about just straight up telling you guys what days of the week I'd be able to work, but I'm a little bit worried about like people figuring out where I work and then harassing me there. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, perfect. Oh, and he flinched. Perfect. Oh, this guy wants to be on our team. All right, regular old Pokeball. I think this will do. As easy as that. All right, so we got to give it a nickname. Y'all pick. It is a female Numble, which is like a fire ground type. Someone told me. So it's super weak to water. Name him Numa Numa, Numa Numa, Lumple. We are number one. Rev, Volcanus, Cammy. Why Cammy? Lubby, Spire Grounds, Zitback, Geo, like the one from, like, because she's got a camel. Since she's female, oh, okay. Name it Toe. Let's not name it Toe. No, I got what you were going for there, fuzzy guy person. Boingo? Boingo's a pretty good name. I like Lumple, though. I think I'm going to go with Lumple. P-E-L, Lumple, like so. Fergie because of her humps, her lovely lady lumps. That was, as some might say, a bop. As I would say, not at all a bop. And just sort of bad. We can't have Lumple Humple, but you can totally call him Lumple Humple. What is it? Yeah, is anti-bop a thing? I need to back off the mic because I'm peeking. Also, my mic should sound better than the last time I streamed this, so that's good. All right, so he's in the thing. So if the guys here are like level... Alright, so we need to like have one of these guys get put up. It's not going to be Shanty Pete. I guess that means Chung? Because as far as redundancies go, we have 2 flying water types. And Shanty Pete, despite not being perhaps as good as Chung, is objectively better in every other way. Flamidus, thank you for the 5 subs. To the people who just pick Dinkman. It's JoJo Friday. If you got a sub from that, check your Twitch connections here in a few minutes. All right, so if that's the case, then I'm going to take the item from him. Black glasses, sure, because he's not going to be needing them. And that being said, I should probably figure out what I'm doing instead. You can finally nuke. Pingu is super strong. Who do we want to level right now? What item do you have? I think he's probably got... He has to have the experience share. So So if that's the case, then let's take Chunk out of the front lines and replace him with someone else. We're trying to get everyone up to 20 to 25. I'm a little worried that this trainer is going to kick my ass. Let's run around in this bush for a minute. Check the weed evolves at 21. That's pretty good. Who's the next trainer? I don't know. He looks rough though. Like he's like a camper. Our next gym leader. We just beat Watson. So I don't know who the next guy is. There's a level from Shanty Pete. We should probably take the experience share off of him. Hold on. Because if he's going to be in the front lines, then Revweed could take the... Next one is Best Girl. So, the Flannery, that's what it is, right? That's what everyone's freaking out about. It's the thing. Or was it a milk tank? What is that? And what do I have that's strong against that? Milk tank is Gen 2. Careful, she's hot. Flannery is a fire top gym leader. Okay, I'll be fine. I mean, just water gun. I have 3 water types, that's true. I should be fine. I don't really feel like... I feel like Mudkip... Maybe I'm wrong. But just based on the fights that I've had so far, I feel like Mudkip has been one of the better choices I could have made. I'm going to turn myself down just ever so slightly so I'm not peaking. It should mean that I'm like at the top of where it's comfortable, but not where I'm peaking. How are the levels now that I've turned it down just ever so slightly? Does someone want to check and see what their levels are on Emerald version? My ears are all clogged from mold allergy. Send help. I can't. I'm dying myself, so. Flannery's big strategy is using Sunny Day with Overheat to one-hit KO. Mudkip seems to have, like, type advantage, or at least not any downsides. It's kind of hard to hear you. Do I need to turn the game volume down? Okay. Let me turn the game down just ever so slightly. How about here? Is that good? Is that too low? Did I fuck things up? I feel like I just fucked things up. You should turn your mic up. Okay, I'm gonna turn my mic up and then turn the game audio back up a little bit. So it's like just below me. It should be right here. Is that about right? That's fine, that's perfect? Okay. Thank you, much better. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get my audio levels a little bit better. Oh wait, hold on. She spins. Oh, that's cool, so we can sneak past her. Get the Numble, come back. The Numble's not going to be super useful in this next fight, but I still want to train it up just so we would have... I mean, it's a little bit redundant to have 2 ground types, but... Whatever. Attract is part of her strategy. And I assume she's got female Pokemon, which means that a majority of my Pokemon are going to be at a type disadvantage. Okay. Mount Chimney, for Lava Ridge Town or Summit, please take cable car. Okay. Short walk this way. Only Revweed, which is going to be a really bad choice. I feel like I might want to fight these people just for the experience, but I'm a little bit scared of what their levels are like. If it turns out bad, we... Oh, you're going to even fight me? It doesn't matter if you're good or bad at singing or Pokemon. If you have the most fun, you win. Oh, okay. I thought you were a trainer. Wait, are you not a trainer either? Oh, no, I already fought these guys. I was sneaking by them. I was like trying my best not to get hit, and it was nothing. Try hiking. I mean, really pounding on these mountain trails. Really pounding it. Pound your mountain trail. With heavy packs of weighing dozens of pounds. That, my friend, will get your body into serious shape. Okay? Try and get a coughing. How about we have a battle, you and me? Ha 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 ha! I don't even know where I'd get a coughing. That might be a good choice. Coughing was one of those ones that I always didn't like have a great feel for. Like, there's certain Pokemon that I hate, like, conceptually, and then there are other Pokemon that I just love. And coughing was, like, somewhere right in the middle. Like, a completely mediocre and unloved creature, but unhated. It's just sort of like when you go to the grocery store and you see someone and they're just wearing, like, a plain shirt. Like, literally no opinion of this creature at all. I liked some poison types, but not like all of them. I don't know. I always liked Psychic and I liked Ghost. I felt like Ghost was the coolest thing. It didn't help that, well, it did help that they were just super overpowered in the first one. Okay. And I take it I just can't go through here. Hey man, is our leader really gonna awaken that thing? Yeah, it sounds like it, but I heard that they need meteorite to do it. Oh, I get it now. That's why the rest of our crew went to follow Boar. You got it. And until they come back, we're not letting anyone pass, right? Wouldn't it make more sense to guard the other direction, like look towards me? They're shit at their job. I wouldn't hire them. Okay. I have repels, right? Okay, I do. If I get in a bad spot, I can just walk out of here. I'm a little bit scared of this place. I can catch something here because it's a new area, which means whatever the first thing is, we need to catch. I don't have strength enabled yet, so I don't think I can get through there. I thought I was going to not get anything. It was crazy. Doesn't that evolve from Numel? No, that's a different type. Huh. I don't get really a choice in what this is, so... Chat is freaking out, so apparently it's good. How about... Supersonic? Okay. Pure Fire. That sounds better than a Numel, actually. Okay. I'm just gonna weaken him up a bit. I'm gonna get him into the yellow at the very least. Torkoral or Numel, considering evolutions and all that jazz. Camerupt is better, but we already have a ground type, and it's double weak to water. Is that gonna be an issue? That's a poison type move, right? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to use a poison thing now. Ooh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna heal because I'm gonna have to tank a few blows here, and I'd rather not risk it. That was absolutely worthless. Okay. Luckily, he keeps trying to use Smokescreen, which is doing nothing. Right. Bag. I'm gonna use a Great Ball just because I can't risk taking too much damage here. Torkoral is also a male, which is an issue. Curse? Which one is that? Okay. Shanty Pete is in danger. He'll be okay. We're just gonna catch this Pokemon and then we'll be good. By being a male, the Flannery Attract thing is probably gonna be a problem, right? There we go. Alright, and then we're gonna use get rid of poison thing because I don't know how far the next thing is. It could be like 2 steps away. literally just a Merce droid popping out of the walls, just be like, you want to heal your Pokemon? I wouldn't know. Could happen. I don't know. I don't know this generation. Torkoal is just the fire version of Metapod. Okay. Battles using energy it gets from burning coal while losing... I don't need to read that. Anyway, what are we naming the Torkoal? Oh, it's like turtle, but you say coal as well. I get it. It's neat. Roshi. Tortimer. Sneezy. Vape something. Duggars. Mr. Fuji. Sneezy is good. Sneezy is pretty good. I like that. That's a maybe Sneezy something in like the same sort of vein as like Shanty Pete. You know what I mean? We got 4 letters that we can use. Sneezy. It's not gonna be Sneezy Pete. They can't both be named Pete. Sneezy Ted. Ted is good. I'll accept Ted. Papa Sneezy, we can't do Papa. It's too long. And also Sin. Sneezy Dave. I like Dave. Dave is good. I might go with Dave instead. Sorry, whoever said the other thing. That's a good name, yeah? Sneezy Dave. Alright. Oh, and then we need to use the antidote. Or a berry, whichever. I might have more berries. Heal poison. Use Neon Sledge. Thank you for 18 months of support. You finally managed to catch a live stream. When is a good time for everyone? Because I feel like I'm screwing over like my entire like audience by not streaming at the right time. And that's bad and dumb of me. But considering I am bad and dumb, it's on brand. But, you know. Okay. Now we're out. This is a good time. Ross berries, yes. I think the poison berries are probably the most useful. The 10 HP randomly is cool, but I feel like being able to have defense against poison. I'm never gonna go back to these places, am I? I get 2 for every 1 that I pick, right? So if I just plant 1, then I'm always coming ahead by 1. Like, how much do I actually have to give a shit about it? I mean, like, yeah, obviously everyone who's here right now is going to say right now, but I guess everyone on After Hours as well, give me an answer. Like, what time, Central Standard Time is good for you? Videos on After Hours come out at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, just for a, like, reference point. So whatever that plant or difference is for you. Now's only good when I'm not at work, because otherwise I don't get home for another half hour. Yeah, what I realized is if I stream around 5, people are gonna go watch, I feel like I've tweeted about it before, but I forget what the answer was, and it may have changed. Alright, so we're on a new route again. Sergeant Xanos, thank you for the host. That's very kind of you. Maybe we switch out Shanty Pete, because he's getting a little low on HP. We could use a potion or something. Let's just use a potion. I feel like that's a better use right now. You know what? We just got some healing berries, right? I never understood the sweet and spicy thing. This is the same route that we caught the Nummelin? Okay, cool. I healed Shanty Pete of his thing. What was the question? What's a good time for me to be streaming? Because I know a lot of people are at work, but if I got to compete with my friends, I'd rather not. I'd rather stream it at a time that works. Vinny streams really, really late at night. Mike likes to stream around like 5-ish my time. If I set it up so that way you guys are constantly able to like choose to just watch streams all day, like just Vinesauce and friends, that's good for me. And then we can have like a a pseudo hosting chain. This is a good EU time. I notice a lot of my audience is European, so maybe it's just because of when I stream, but it also seems like it's best to just, you know. Limes is usually, yeah, and that's right around, Limes is usually wrapping up right around when I go live. Revweed grew to level 20, that's good. Slugma. And that way, if you want to watch everyone, you can, and it's not a big deal. Dara usually starts streaming about halfway into a Vinny stream. I got one turn to kick his ass. Us Europeans love audible shit posting. Well, I mean, that's why you're here, I guess. Slug my balls. Yes. Slugma just sounds dirty. What's Slugma? It's a fire slug. This guy just got wrecked. How did this trainer catch his Pokemon without a starter? Did he use Pokemon Go rules? I don't even know what. Berries don't matter a ton for what you're currently doing, but you can get a ton out of a single berry if you come back and water them. I'd recommend a farm. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe just have one spot that I'm going to use and constantly get berries from, rather than try and do stuff. Like, if I've got them all over the goddamn place, I'm not going to remember where they are, and they're just wasted that way. So maybe just, like, pick a town, and that's where all of them are going to be. Because I don't remember what I planted where. I think it's poison type. It's either poison or grass. I mean, like, I guess, like, if you got parents, you might just have, like, your Pokemon handed down to you. Or maybe it's like when you ask for a pet dog growing up or something. Like, maybe that's how Pokemon trainers get their Pokemans. Or maybe they just, like, walk up to them and be like, hey, you're mine now. Or, yeah, just whatever Pokemon they had around. Because, yeah, that makes sense, too. There's a really big patch of berries next to an NPC called the Berry Master later. He'll give you a rare berry every day if you have a real legit Game Boy synced up with your computer clock. Yes, okay, cool. So that might be the place then. Oh shit, grass is... Ooh! Okay, alright, we're switching out. That was close. That was very close. That was rough. Pingu should have the type advantage and not have to worry about getting hurt. Whew. Chung is weak because for some reason he's flying. There it is. Yeah, if Shanty Pete dies, I'm done with streaming for the day. Like, does slime punching ASMR exist? Yes. I saw a set of images on Twitter, and it was like a Pornhub video series, but it was done by someone who didn't do porn. And so it was like all of the things, like all of these different like things you would expect from a porno. Like, oh, I got in the taxi and didn't fuck the driver. Like, they're all like, it didn't lead to anything. Like, I tuck you into bed. It's like, that's neat. What do you mean it won't do anything? Oh, I healed the wrong person. Okay. The thing about Chung is I'm pretty sure Gyarados' space stats are really high. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it on Twitter. There's some weird ASMR. There is. Like, as far as I know, ASMR is like almost always sexual, but I've seen it not be, so I guess that's wrong. As your stepbrother, I reject your advances, but I'm flattered nonetheless. Yes, that one. That was a thing. When me and Tilda went and got our marriage license thing, one of the questions they asked us was like, are you related by blood or by adoption? That's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. I mean, it's a good question to ask, I guess. Okay, absolutely switching out. Oh, I didn't even get the parallel phase stuff off. I think Beef Gains is our best bet. I mean, who goes into the thing and be like, shit, I didn't check? There we go. Easy. Whalmer. Will I change? I don't have an electric type. I have a grass type. Aplum is ground type, yeah. Water ground. It's a weird ass Pokemon. That's a thing in Iceland, though. There's even a special app that lets you check whether or not the girl you're dating is not your distant relative. Wow. Oh, I can't fake out when he comes out. I thought I could fake out everyone, but I gotta wait. Gotcha. That's, I mean, I guess with, like, especially smaller countries, I guess that could be a thing, you know? For some reason, I'm always so protective of Aplum when it comes to electric types. Okay, Revweed did level, which is good. I'll give us a grass. That'll be good. That'll be very good for us. All right. Can I check like the damage these do? Because Aplum is immune to electric types. Yeah. That's why it's super stupid that I do that. Aplum cannot be touched by Zappy Boys. Let him have fun. Rock Smash? Okay, that's fine. I was sure that it was going to be enough damage, but I'm just not sure how much damage it is. How am I enjoying this game so far? I'm enjoying quite a bit. Nice. Gloom is in the same category as, like, coughing. Yay. I like the little animation. That was pretty cute. So much to be learned from your training style. I request it behooves you. Okay. If you have a Sunstone or a Leaf Stone, you can evolve Revweave right away for even higher stats. I don't believe I have either. Is there a slot special for stones? Everstone. Black glasses. Yeah, I don't think I've got them. Any catches, new catches so far? Yes, but none of them are on us. We got a Numble and a Torkoal. You can buy them. Okay. I'm gonna switch. I think I'm gonna actually switch. Which one would you prefer? Which one would I prefer? Fuck it, I don't care what you guys think. What would I prefer? Do I want to have a Blossom or a the other thing? Should have named Torkoal Torqual, like twerk. Oof. Blossom is cute, but kind of worse because it almost has the same stats and loses poison type resistances and stab. I see. I'm gonna give Shanty Pete the experience gain so we can get everyone up to 25. Blossom is cute. What? It's Amy. I challenged someone else after we battled, came close, but ended up losing. Oh well. Good call. Good talk. Okay, don't. This tree does look weird. What am I doing? I'm thinking about making my own room here using the Pokemon move. I know, I'll give you this TM. Would you like to use it to make your own room? Yes. Find a big tree that looks like it might drop some vines. Secret power in front of the tree, and the vines should get free and drop. So you can climb the tree. You'll find a lot of spaces to put your favorite things. It will be your own secret room, a secret base. You should make one too. Another thing, you don't always have to make your secret base in a tree. Using secret power on a rock wall that have small indents on them. I'm gonna look for other places too. Okay, bye. Alright, so the move is useless though. Isn't it based on like secret typing stuff or whatever? Okay, you're chill. Secret power isn't that great. There's healing down there. Yeah, I'm gonna get all these berries real quick. That's hidden power. Oh, what does secret power do? Hidden power is the good one, but only if you have like a certain temperament or whatever, right? I should talk about things that are happening. There's a pretty good amount of soil here, but I'm not gonna waste my berries. What is this? Old lady's rest stop. Come and rest your tired bones. Perfect. Hey, I would like to rest my bones. Oh, dear, dear. Aren't your Pokemon exhausted? Would you like to rest up here? That's a fine idea. You should do that. That's right. Take your time. Rest stop. No, I think they're fine. It's weird that you want me to rest twice. Search of trainers. Gabby, hi, we're out visiting the area near Route 111. Trying to spot up some up-and-coming new talent in that field. Today we turned our lens towards the trainer Rev. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. A trainer... The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way is to battle, so we began our investigation. That's how we ended up our battle with Rev. A dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. Rev is ruthlessly strong and overleveled. Our impressions after having battled the featured trainer: I lost confidence in myself as a result of our encounter. We were beaten before we could launch a single attack. Oh, Snivel. In spite of that, Rev's battles are worth seeing. I recommend the confident trainers to challenge Rev. Oh no. That's just putting a hit out on me from the fucking whole nation. Everyone wants to dogfight me now. After our battle, we asked Rev for some succinct summary. The trainer replied, Wingull. Rev's Pokemon Swellow and Hariyama. I think you mean fucking Pingu and Beef Gains, but alright. And Wingull. That's so deep. There's a deeply significance behind that quote. No surprise that a good trainer has good things to say. That's all I have to say. See you again for next broadcast. That's great. I mean, like, you can't really be like, oh man, he was a fucking prick. Like, it's... I want to, though. I know I can't, but I want to. Alright, what is this? Yeah, how did you... Like, you challenged them to a fist fight, right? And not only do they kick your ass, but, like, you ask them, like, what? How are you this strong? How are you like this? Use your swipe to get up... Oh. Bike. Well, oh, do I need to get some speed going? Whip! There we are. Okay, I can't go around. Shit. See, herbal or green ginger. Herbal is alright. I prefer black tea. Emperor's Puree is my jam. Whoops, shit. Well, I mean, yeah, I get that. I just wanna go back up. There we go. Alright, fight me. This is still like the greatest bop from the whole fucking thing. God damn, this is a good battle song. Ever get drop kicked by a random dude in a fucking field? Alright, let's see how RevWeed does. How about, all of these are fairly useless. I can't poison, stun, and I can confuse and poison, but I can't. Try just using poison powder. Ooh. Ooh. That seems unnecessary, but I'm going faster, so letting him do some damage to me before I use Absorb is probably for the best. Powders can save your ass. It just seems very situational. Animation for that's pretty good. I think I'm okay. I think I'm alright. Make sure you have more than 19 HP and you're fine. Okay. I think I got him. Got him. Shanty Pete! Another good idea might be to teach Secret Power to check the weed so it has another move to use. That's a good point, but it's a shit move, right? Seismic Toss will always do its user's level and damage. Can I teleport directly to my secret room? Because that would be useful, because then I could have, like, you know, I've got a healing center here. I got, like, this jazz going on. If I gotta walk all the way here, I don't know about that. Oh, shit. Your Pokemon look like serious actors. I have to ask you for an engagement. Oh, wow, we just met and we're getting married. All right, then. Cool Trainer Brooke would like to battle. Winkle! Alright. Absorb, then. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I forgot it's also flying type. Kill it. Okay. Okay, maybe not this. Have you ever tried to punch a bird? That's not gonna work. Toxic, but plus protect. Can I get toxic and protect on RevWeed? Hide the weed. Don't turn this drying pan into a dying pan now. Shanty Pete? I mean, it would be like 1-to-1, wouldn't it? Aplom is not gonna do shit. Aplom is like a horrible groundwater against the water flying? I'm thinking Pingu. Yeah, that's a good point. Why can't you run from fights? Seems like you should be able to. Like, what are the chances that, like, someone actually comes at you and you don't have the opportunity to run? Like, most often when I've gotten into fights in real life, I had the option to run. Did I? No. But it was an option. It was on the table. It was a thing. Just because most of the time people who, like, fight me, like, that have ever challenged me to a fight, it stopped being a thing once I grew my beard. I actually haven't been challenged to a fight in a long time. But, maybe it's just because I'm older and I'm hanging out with older people who don't randomly challenge people to fights. But it just seems like, I don't know, as soon as I got my beard, people stopped challenging me to fights. Maybe I look scary. I don't know. But, I was listening to some stuff about, Monopoly today. I know Monopoly is, like, your favorite subject here on the Pokemon thing, so I'm going to talk about it. Because listening to, like, reading up about Pokemon, Monopoly, I mean, like, just, I live, I don't know, James Bond's, like, you think about, like, how intense his life is, about, like, the gunfights he gets into, and the Mist sounds like a shitty ability. Let's look at it. That sounds bad. The board game Monopoly, yeah. So I knew you get. It's probably better than Growl. I'm gonna assume Mist is better than Growl. And if it's not, then whatever. It's trash? Is it more trash than Growl? I figured just, like, let's go with the easy option, because, like, if it's shit, then whatever. I'm not gonna use it regardless. Everyone just wants my number. Anyway, it turns out that, like, old thing, like, I thought it was, like, a wives' sale or something that, like, oh, this is a new area. I thought, Monopoly being made by, like, a socialist or whatever was just, like, a meme and not real. But apparently that's true. It was made by some woman, and she had her idea stolen by someone. That is neat. Thank you for pointing that out. Can you guess why it's so cool around here? Ash? Cross your fingers it's not a Spinda. Trapinch. The Landlord's game, yeah. And it was originally meant to be a way to, like, teach people how to, like, how shit capitalism was. But then everyone now plays it because it's fun. And by fun, I mean, like, the game still works as intended. They changed some of the rules, but, like, generally speaking, when you think about it, like, have you ever played that game of Monopoly? Like, not just a normal game of Monopoly. The one where it's like, Jesus Christ, can we do anything else? But the one person's like, oh, no, you still have a chance to get back into this, man. I believe in you. It's like, dude, no, I give up. You have every fucking spot on the map. I feel like that, you know, that socialist was right. They made a game showing off what they thought was shit about it. The best game of Monopoly I've ever had was with Tilda and Mike and stuff, and we played Cheaters Monopoly. That's like the best version of it. Like, once you get old enough to, like, understand the rules of Monopoly, it's just cheating. I just mashed the button like an idiot. But it turns out, like, someone did the math because someone's enough of a nerd to, like, figure out exactly what you need to have and what spots you're more likely to land on. But apparently orange squares are the best ones. The fucking cheating edition is great because it makes the game so much more cerebral and you have to, like, pay attention more. A 3-hour round of Uno. At some point, don't you just say, I give up? The volcano's ash blocks out the sun, so it doesn't get very warm. That's good for me. I can't stand the heat. I'm just gonna stand under this active volcano. Alright, so we're praying for a Skarmory or a Slugma. We're gonna switch out our Pokemon so that way we don't have Revweed, who is currently beat to shit in the front. If it is the Metal Chicken, what's our best choice? Isn't inhaling ash really fucking bad for you? I believe so, yes. I'm not a doctor. I say this often. The minimal time... Yeah, it was 15 minutes is what I read. That someone was able to beat someone in 15 minutes. There's a child buried under ash here. And I just fell down here trying to look at this child. Now this child is just fucked. Can I just walk around? I don't want to deal with any of that. We'll come back to that in a minute. Skarmory is weak to Flannery, but so good. Okay. We're gonna just hope that we get something good. Oh, shit, here we go. Here it is. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Beat gains, go! Oh. Not very effective, but it flinches. All right, these are all fighting types moves, so I won't be able to kill him with it, which is great. Careful not to kill. Arm thrust, I feel like will do the minimal amount of damage. Perfect. Oh no, stop! Stop! Steel is weak to fighting. Good thing to know now. Holy shit. Pokeball, go! The medical term for breathing in volcanic ash and getting sick is literally the world's longest word. I thought that was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Does that word actually have a meaning, or is it just like, we need something that sounds magical and whimsical for this movie where they're Nazis in that movie, right? Like, I'm not misremembering how that movie goes. I believe there were Nazis in that one, or was that Gone with the Wind? It's made up and not as long. That's the sound of music. Thank you. I knew it was one of those. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is not a word, it's something from Mary Poppins. I'm fairly certain you just spelled that correctly, which is interesting. I feel like a lot of movies from that time era had Nazis in them. Weirdly. Mary Poppins is not the sound of music. I think that was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. There was also, what was the other one? Bedposts and Doorknobs or whatever? That one had Nazis. They used, like, magic to stop the Nazis. It's literally the woman from, it's like a younger version of the woman from, fuck, what's the name of the show? Murder, She Wrote. Using spells to get, the armor in the museum to take on the Nazis who took over this small port town? It's fucking weird. Anyway, what are we naming this Skarmory? Yeah, what about the village of Lawnfair? It's like beatboxing, but like while you've got a stutter. That's not a name of a town. That's dumb. Give a nickname, yes. Starscream, Scatmory. It's not gonna be Scatmory. Derb. Navy heavy metal. We can name it after a heavy metal band. Metallica, Big Bird, Metallica, Megatron, Sir Edgefest, Forks, James Hetfield. James Hetfield's gonna be too long. Bungie, name it Budgie. Baneblade, Baneflyer, Ska is good. Scatbird, Megadeth. I mean, speaking of Nazis, Metal Gear. Metal Gear is pretty good. Ferrous Oxide. Name it after a kitchen knife brand. I don't know any. Metal Gear. Starscream. I'm leaning towards Starscream for meme potentials. We went to there's a place here in town that's like, you know that drawer in your house that like just has random ass shit? There's this place where you can just donate your random ass shit and then other people can go and buy it. It's sort of like a Goodwill, but like none of the stuff is like perfect actually. Anyway, what was I saying? It's super useful if you need like a very specific but weird thing, like an extra Monopoly piece, for example, getting back onto Monopoly. I think that's called a pawn shop. A pawn shop has like, I don't know, rotary tools and shit. Like CDs and things probably stolen from places, but like this place just has random shit. Like shit you don't necessarily need, like half a tube of paint, some extra yarn, a bucket, a doorknob. Like the kind of shit that you just have like on the side. Okay. You know what? We could take her. Spinda sucks. Shame because he actually is a cool Pokemon. He needs an evolution. It doesn't have one. Super interested in the shop described. It's really useful for like specific things. Like you kind of got to go in there with a vague idea of what you need. We went in there because we wanted to have some like doilies for, you know, the tables for the wedding. And Tilda could make them, but it's kind of a bitch to make doilies. And she's like, I fucking hate this. And I'm like, you know what? That sounds fine. So we went and just bought some. Like, doilies. Where do you fucking get a doily nowadays? Fake out. Yeah, like they've got like I always look at it because I want to get new patches for my battle jacket, but they've got a box full of patches, but they're always like weirdly specific. Like I won second place at the 2007 championship log raft building Girl Scouts cookie festival. It's just like, yeah, who's gonna buy that? Like, that's way too specific because I can't assume there were too many people who won that award specifically in 2007. And it's just a little patch, or like the name of some guy that you would have like on your jacket to let people know. But they're always not names that you'd know. Like, she says, huff, huff, I'm exhausted. I think it's the fumes. I think it's the ash. You're all dying. Here, slide on my parasol and let me register you into my Pokédex. Well, there you go. Parasol is for sun. Sure. But the names are always, like, fucking weird names. I'm always prepared to see something weird like that someplace. I don't know if I'd want to live in a place filled with ash. That sounds like shit. Skarmory will be good for the rest of the game beyond Flannery because he's resistant to basically everything but fire and electricity and immune to ground and poison, which is really, really bulky too. Like, I'm trying to think of some of the names. They're like John Cardo, or like Torminus, and it's like, who the fuck needs that? I didn't mean to do that. Like, not actual names. Yeah, damn straight you flinched. Rock Smash. That's such a good move. I think I'm going to keep Fake Out forever because that's such a solid move. Just like auto, you don't get to do shit is good. Found a max ether. That's what I went out of my way for. And if I jump down here, then the chances I'll get hit. So it's a double battle. Who's in my second slot? Looks like Revweed is. Let's switch, and chances are it's going to be a fire type, which means that we can switch that out. I feel like this is probably pretty good. Free hit, yeah. Basically a free hit. You can only use it once, but that's a pretty solid move. Spinda looks like a less shitty rabbit. You say that as if it means anything. Does Chung know Surf? No, he doesn't. And he's probably getting put up after we get to the next place. Both of us, we collect the ashes. We want to battle Pokemon too. Hey, why do you think that's weird? My name, John Cardo, is an honorable name and with a great history. Unsubscribe. You know, fair. I understand. Have a good day. These could very easily be like Dark Souls enemies. Oh, okay. You've got two stupid Pokemon for some reason. Okay. Anyway, Mudshot. What are these? Normal type? What is this? I am John Cardo. Wasn't there a video calculating the chances that... Oh my god, they actually have different patterns? Oof. That's not good. Let's switch out Shanty Pete. There are 4 billion combinations. How do you code that? That's crazy. I wish it was good, because that's cool, because we could... I would let the rules slide. If we found a Spinda with a dick on its face, I think you guys have to let me have that. Like, that's better than a shiny. That's a 1 in 4 billion chance. Like, give me this. Random blobs of colors on the texture, I guess. Yeah. Just it remembers whatever that random blob is, though. We couldn't win. It's boring. I'm getting some more ashes. Why do you want ashes? Why are you like this? It's based on the number of things used for stats, gender, and a bunch of other things. Okay. Thank you for the 203 bits there, Wave Asmeril. How are you doing? Azumarill. What? We have a lot of ashes. I think we have enough for a white flute. It's a weird ass thing to say. Oh, did you link it? Oh, it's good. Can you see that? You can. That's about as close as you're gonna get to a dick, I guess. It's got a dick on its head. It's pretty good. You achieved age 3 of Sevtech today. We need to get back into that. We collect ashes. In a completely unrelated notes, we're orphans. Yeah. Why are there children buried under ash? I think it looks more like a cow to me, too. This area is covered in volcanic ash, Huffpuff. I'm specially gifted, Huffpuff. Make glass out of volcanic ash to make special items, Huffpuff. Go collect the ashes with this, Huffpuff. Sootsack. Okay. It's fun to blow a glass flute while my boss is talking. Huffpuff. Okay. Just go tag a sack to your ass and run around in circles. I came out of the ashes, I leap. I challenge thee. Children on this mountain are fucking hardcore and weird. Oh, it's a ninja. Okay. So. Collect it and you can cast Ritual of Soot. It kills all low-level Pokemon. Okay, good. It's like levels, what, 2 and under? 2 cost Pokemon? It's one of my favorite spells in Magic the Gathering. Says I'm gonna be... Oh, it's got level... Oh, no! Oh, shit! Oh, my God. Could you have imagined if I had someone else out? Oh my god. Oh god, these guys are dangerous. Oh no, it's another coughing. Yes. Beef gains. No, you don't get to attack. No! Oh, for a second I thought that was ground type. It's fighting. It's fighting. It's fighting. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh my god. Lucky Dingo. A couple of dangerous boys there. Yes, thank you for 3 months of support. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Sorry. On a completely unrelated note, and I guess we're done talking about Monopoly for a minute. But this week's arcade video is actually a really good one. I need to work on the SEO of it later today, but I think it's a good one. It's how to draw anything. I think that's what I'll be calling it. It's just like a 12-minute video on how to draw. It's going to be really good. It's on that channel there, youtube.com/c/RevScarecrow arcade. Can't fake it out. I'm going to just try and, like, one-shot it. Okay, that's... Okay. So, it's not very effective. All of these moves are not going to be very effective. Hopefully it's helpful. I think it's going to be a part of, like, a 2 or 3 or maybe a 5-part series. But the first one is just to teach you how you need to be thinking about things. Beef gains should be able to... tank self-destruct. That's what I'm thinking. Everyone else is kind of weak. The streams of arcade are really good. I think everyone else is super weak, so I think the only option is to just tank this and hope that we don't get killed. It's not very effective. Did like most of his health, but okay. Oh, that's annoying. I'm 10 levels higher, true, but self-destruct is one bitch of a move. Okay. Witness the ancient ninja technique of PokeNav registration. Okay, you're kind of a dork, kid. I'm just gonna say I don't even care that you're a ninja. You're a dork. Poisoning. Use. Get rid of that poison on beef gains. Alright. No, we need to switch Pokemon out. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of this video. I had to like re-record it like 8 times. It took me an hour to record a 10-minute video, but that's just how it works. But hopefully it's helpful. If it's not, we'll work it out. I wish Rev was real. Same. Same. This was Kid Me, and I went to school with a Naruto bandana. Oof. I knew people like that. I knew a guy who went to school every day with like a Cookie Monster hat. So look. He pulled it off though. Like he had that like I shop at Spencer's look. Okay. Jesus Christ, what is happening here? What is stopping me from... Oh, okay. I thought there was something stopping me from... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's almost my birthday. It's very close to my birthday. The memes, though. That's an old school Rev meme. Yes! Pokemon Center. Jesus Christ. Isn't Spencer's that store that sells dildos in the back? It's like shitty stuff. It's like the kind of place that you would shop at if you were into weed or like Rick and Morty, or if you really think that the Keith Ledger Joker was really cool. It's super awkward going in there. It's an awkward store. Let's go ahead and save. I'm gonna take a quick couple of minutes break. Not really edgy as much as it is like the kind of stuff that you would get if you were into like Pineapple Express. Like, I don't really know what to describe that store as. Like, they've got like novelty sex things. It's probably just called novelty stuff. It's like trashier than Hot Topic. Hot Topic is meant for like the goth punk crowd, but slowly turning into like the scene crowd. Spencer's is more for like the Seth Rogen pothead thing. Yeah, it seems like a store where they'd have an entire shelf based on Pickle Rick stuff. Let me throw up a BRB. I'll be right back. Again, there's a new arcade video on Sunday, which is the day that this video will come out. Yeah. So you could watch that with your face. And that'd be great. Because I believe we're really close to that channel being set up in such a way that I can actually, like, do things with it. Like, I can actually, like, use it as an actual, like, channel on YouTube. It's at 98% of the way there. I bet after this week's video, I'll be there. Anyway. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Today's Chrono game is a game called Proto-Life. I have no idea what it is. It says it's a tower defense. I'm kind of tired of tower defenses. Like, I liked Warcraft 3's tower defenses, but that's about it. Anyway, 2 minutes of ads. I'll be right back. BRB. All right, and we're back. How are you guys doing? Yeah, cracked open a soda. How strong is your good copy pasta? Strong. Oh my god, I haven't thought about strong bad in a while. Anyway, what are we doing? What are we going from here? What do we need? Anime is banime. Are we banning people for anime? Okay. Good. That's the new rule in chat. If you anime, you ban yourself. You have to ban yourself. Not even getting up. You just deserve it. Just. All right. So, in order to have room for any of these guys, we need to have someone get put up. I'm thinking Chung gets put up because Shanty Pete has to stay. Beef Gains has to stay because he's good and he has some type advantage stuff. Chung and Shanty Pete are redundant, and so we gotta choose between one of the two. Chung is more powerful. However, I will remind you that Shanty Pete is motherfucking Shanty Pete. Wingle. Point made. Case closed. I rest my case. Pingu is pretty good. He's got a good stat line. A-Plomb, solid. Revweed, type advantage stuff for a lot of stuff, but not for this area. So yeah. You need to move. You are? Oh, your name is Rev. I can see that you're a trainer. So that means you're the Pokemon storage system that I developed. Oh. How I arrived at that conclusion is a simple deductive process. You spoke to me because you wanted to access something on this PC. I'm sorry, I'm Lynette. Honestly, I'm glad to meet you. It's great that you're using my storage system. No, really, it's great that you're activating my computer and putting shit on my fucking computer. Can you imagine if someone just, like, had their laptop set up in every single, like... Or just, like, you could go to Starbucks, and when you went to Starbucks, there's, like, a direct connection from that to someone's computer, and then you talk to someone at a random Starbucks, and they're like, yeah, that's my computer. And all the files that you've been saving on there, I see. Thanks. If you could, please visit me at my home, or at my home. My house is on Route 114. You're the only person I'm following who isn't streaming Kingdom Hearts. From what I've heard about Kingdom Hearts is A, it's a JRPG, so I don't like it. B, it has, yeah, that's pretty much it. And it's cursed. If you play it as a live streaming group, you will absolutely break up by the end of it, which means that if I streamed it by myself, I would break up, like, the group that is me up, and then I'd stop wanting to be near me, which I already have, like, depression and anxiety, and so I don't really want to add to that by streaming Kingdom Hearts, a cursed game. So... Rev subdivides into two separate channels, both of which not very good. You become Donald Duck. Someone's PC, it's literally Lynette's. We just learned that. Unless if she was lying to us. Alright, so... We're about to fight a fire gym. I don't really see a reason to have... We caught some Pokemon, that's what you missed. We caught a Skarmory. We got, Sneezy Dave. We got ourselves a Lumple. I've seen pictures of, like, just random bits from Kingdom Hearts. And I'm really wondering, did they have, like, a, is there a bit where there's, like... I'm watching this on my PSVR. You're just laying in bed, and I'm first person with you. That's weird. Okay. A-Plomb can solo this gym. Lumple is great for this gym. I already like Lumple. Torkoal's sprite looks so lame. I love it. Yeah, I don't really know why the name of the box maker would be unknown if we literally fucking just met them. Automatic face-to-face Rev, only with PSVR. Well, there you go. Move. I didn't even know you could do that. Chat seems to agree that Lumple is the one to replace Chung. Chung does not have a water-type move on him. Instead of Frostberry, I read that as Racist Berry. If you could split into two, would you only get one testicle or would you keep both? You assume very many things there. You assume I only have 2 testicles for one thing. So there you go. Chung is the chosen one. Can you switch out Pokemon? I can switch out Pokemon all I want. I just can't switch out for anyone who's in the dead box. Replace Pingu for Skarmory. A man of 4 balls. It's just like, there must be balance. I must have more balls. So just I generate more balls when I split in half. Anyway. Beef Gains is good. Shanty Pete is Shanty Pete. Lumple is here. I haven't fallen in love with Lumple yet. The name's good. She's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. Would you say they're regular, great, or master balls? One of them's a premium ball. The other one's a master ball. And then there's a couple of luxury balls in there too, yeah. Anyway, Pingu. Get Torkoal? Well, if we get someone, we have to put someone up, and we already have Lumple. Rev collapses into 8 smaller revs without warning ASMR. There you go. I don't know who I'd switch out. Remove Lumple. I honestly don't know who's better, Lumple or Torkoal. Chat seems divided as well. If he's super beefy, that sounds great. Sneezy Dave is a good name. Starscream seems good. He's gonna be super weak for this gym. Maybe we leave him out of it for now. Torkoal is cooler. Alright, Pingu. For now. I'm gonna put him down here, separate from the others, because he's greater than the others. Same with Mothman. Mothman, you're coming down here. I can still buff things before the gym, for sure. But the steel type Pokemon in the fire type gym is a super bad idea. Lumple is better than Torkoal in stats when she evolves too. If Lumple already has ground dual typing, he'll have double resistance to fire, which makes him actually fairly good against Team Magma and these assholes right up here. Do I have any heart scales? Ground doesn't resist fire. There is no gym in this town. What the fuck is happening? Move Pokemon. Summary. Are you a ground type? Ground does not work on him. It's a ground type. If you press select, you can move things around much easier. Oh, it just auto... Oh, that's really nice. There's some plot stuff first. Okay, so we got some time to, like, train up. Oh, hold on. Need to click into the window so I can save. Torkoal actually is slightly more... The chat is arguing with itself on whether or not I need to have Lumple or Sneezy Dave. Sneezy Dave, you're coming with me. There you go. This is what's happening. Numble should learn magnitude soon. Too fucking bad. We're doing this until someone actually gives me a good, solid reason that I can actually run with here. That's how the Mafia works, though. It may not be how Attract works. And Attract doesn't work on same gender because there are no lesbian Pokemon. Can Camerupt be caught later in the game? Yes, if one is there, yeah. Okay, you've got a thing. Neat. Thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 400 bits there, Long Milk. Long Milk is just, it sounds vaguely sexual just because I don't understand it. Hey. I'm the move tutor. I know all the moves that every Pokemon can learn. Every one of them. And I can teach Pokemon these moves. I can teach a move to a Pokemon of yours if you'd like. I'll do it for a heart scale. I'm collecting those now. Your Pokemon need to learn to move? Come back with a heart scale. Okay. The word milk has turned sexual nowadays. It's true. Something's happening and I don't like it. I'm reading chat too, my dude, and I agree. I've seen shady characters wondering, oh, you're talking about something else. Have you already challenged Flannery, the leader of Lava Ridge Town? The girl's great-grandfather was famous, and he's one of the elite floor in the Pokemon League at one point. Wouldn't be surprised to see Flannery become her own great trainer on her own, right? Alright, so what if I just, like... If I fight this one dude, that should be fine. We need to, like, super level Shanty Pete. Shanty Pete Aplom is gonna be the, winning team there, I think. Starscream can level up later. So I think maybe... I feel like Shanty Pete can probably take this. So why don't we switch him with him? And then give... Who else do we need to level? We need to level Sneezy Dave. Whatever happened to Chung? Chung was put up in the case. I actually need to change the sidebar shit. I might. Let's do a fight, and then I'll run like an ad and fix it. Jim's highest mon is 29 for reference. Now I dislike Sneezy Dave for taking Lumple's place. Okay, hold on. No, here's what we'll do. We'll do a poll. Give me a minute. We'll do a poll. Create a poll. Which do I take with me? Lumple. Sneezy Dave. If you're watching on, Alright, there you go. It'll appear on your screen. You can vote now. Torkoal is Sneezy Dave for reference. Who are we gonna level in the meantime? Let's level Starscream. Even though we don't need to right now, this fight will be long enough that you guys can figure it out. It should appear on screen. Fight these guys one at a time. With these wings that flick you away. Okay. Oh, you're... Okay. Yeah, hover over the screen if you haven't already. Shanty Pete, go! On the phone, can't vote. Just say you're voting chat if you're on the phone. Alright. So we're in a bad position because we don't have an electric type and Sneezy Dave is way too low level. Supersonic? I really don't know what to do here. Good. Good start. Water gun I don't imagine is gonna work. That's kind of rough. Let's switch out for beef. No. God, I just do not have a good matchup here. Beef Gains could flinch him. I'm worried about Shanty Pete. The confusion should help a bit. Ground kills metal. What? Vital throw. This should be good enough. Honestly, that confusion ray has been pretty good. Ground has no effect on flying. Yeah, that's a solid point. Swellow. Will I change Pokemon? Yes. Lumple has won. Okay. A-Plomb? I really don't know. It's not... I don't really have a good... I need an electric type, but the only electric type I've got is the Electrike. And that's shit. Just don't like it. That's, I mean, honestly good enough. You're a bitch for that. If I miss, I'm gonna slap you. And then miss because I can't connect because you double teamed. Yeah, you got fucking wrecked. That's what happened just there. Enjoy. I'm gonna go heal up. Apparently, the literal name for the ability Cute Charm in Japanese is Mad Love Body. Tell me that doesn't sound like a porn movie. Yeah, that's a name. Now, let me double check and make sure that that's actually what happened. But Lumple won with 56% of the vote. So Lumple it is. I want to see Lumple versus... I'm ordering a pizza. Yeah, give me like a fucking... Give me some of those cinnamon stick... No, cheese sticks. Give me cheese sticks. And get me like a pepperoni and jalapeno pizza. It's a fucking jam. It's a good-ass pizza. Alright. Now... Lumple is going to die and Dave is going to save this run. Wow, okay. Isn't he double weak to water? One of the options for trending thing in the island is anime babe. Yeah, alright. You mean waifu. I wonder what a Pokemon looked like long, long ago. Maybe Fossil Maniac on the edge of town will know. Maybe you should fucking ask him yourself rather than being passive-aggressive and ask me to do it. You don't even know me. The fields of Fulber, we plant seedlings of hardy trees that will thrive, even in volcano ash. Why do you live here? Like, literally, why the fuck do you live here? This place sucks. You're all gonna have, like, fucking black lung. You're gonna die. That's what Revweed is for. That's true. That's true. Lumple is a better choice. Okay, fair. Tax evasion reasons. Rev, it's like asking why people live in Detroit. There's reasons to live in Detroit. Like, they live here to evade taxes. I was thinking it was because of an industry that was there and isn't there anymore. But okay. There's some guy that we were talking to. Me and Tolo went to the bookstore the other day, and he came up to me because he recognized me from work. And he was like, I forgot how he got onto the subject. It was like a normal conversation, except for like all of a sudden he just started talking about some random ass shit. Apparently there's some really nice towns near like Detroit. Ooh. Okay. Super effective. Get the fuck out of here with that. Hey, 2B. How you doing? How is it super effective? We'll switch out on this next one. Yes. Lumple should do... Wait. Lumple, do you have fire-type moves? Yet? You do. Okay. But that's like a water grass, right? It's part water, so that's a bad move. Lumbre is water. I could switch to A-Plum, but flying should do good. Water grass. Part water is kind of bad. I think Shanty is probably the way to go. If I use wing attack, I probably can, I can one-shot him. Almost. Ooh, oh wait, no, fuck, you got grass moves. Shit, 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 shit. Okay. Fucking no. Still only neutral. Yeah, but it was scary as shit. I don't think that's true. Yup. And Absorb has like a 20 base power. I think that was it. Go ahead and heal up. Lucario is the most hilariously racist Pokemon. I thought that was Jinx. Didn't they change how Jinx looks in America just because they were afraid that it would be seen as racist? Oh shit, fuck. The volcano's eruption is proof that the Earth is alive. There's fucking grass. Grass exists. You just look, you could lay down on the floor of a forest, and it's grass. That's a really cute but long animation. Water is not going to do anything. Oh, I see. That's fucking nothing. Okay. Water gun then? Aaron is part rock. Oh, good to know. Youngster Dylan, you're kind of strong. I two-shotted you, I think. No, it was three-shot. I can't see. I got ashes on my eyelashes. Get it? Ashes, eyelashes. Just shovel ash into your mouth until you die. So how much soot do I need in order to do whatever the fuck I'm doing here? People like to write it off that Japan isn't meaning to be racist and it's a different culture, but like, dude, it's still racist. Like, they don't mean to be racist, I guess. In the same way that, like, your uncle on Thanksgiving Day, who says some things that just like, oh my god, you can't say that. Like, fucking... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't really mind collecting a bunch of ash. Like, I need to. For the blue flute, you need 210 steps. Can I check and see how many I've got? Is this Vinny? No, this is Rev. I'm Texas Vinny. Slightly different. Ooh. I feel like Sombrero is a bit different than Jinx. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's that's one of those ones that I'm gonna let someone else make that call. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna switch it out. Beef gains go in. Do this. It's one of those things that's just like, someone who's got a better idea about these things is gonna figure that out, make that decision. Sure. Shanty Pete leveled. Beef Gains leveled. Lumple leveled. You forgot soft voice Vinny? Who's soft voice Vinny? I'm gonna heal. I mean, I'm right here next to this, so I might as well go and heal. Just Dire. Okay. That's fair. I haven't seen a Dire stream in forever, but he's been streaming at like 1 or 2 a.m. for me. And it's just like, that is not a time that like normal human beings are awake, dude. I mean, I'm awake at that time, but I'm not watching stream at that time. I guess I should say that. I was up at 3 last night. Can we talk about Monopoly? Because I feel like talking about Monopoly is not something that, like, makes people have the feels bads. You know what I mean? Oop. Sorry about that, Gambit. Watch about the links. Anyway, what else did I learn? They spelled one of the places wrong on the Monopoly board, and they've just kept going with it. So it's all based off of Atlanta because that's where it got popular. Like, it was just sort of a game you played with people. Like, there were a bunch of people making it and stuff. Because, you know, I guess that's chill with the maker. The original woman who made Monopoly did actually get payment from Parker Brothers. She tried to sell it to him, but they're like, nah. And then some guy tried to sell it to him later after he had sold it in shops for a while. During the Depression, and people were like, yeah, this game's fucking great. I get to pretend I have money for a minute. Can we not talk about Monopoly and millennials? Atlantic City. Yeah, I'm half remembering stats and things that I've learned. That's really what you guys need to understand, is I really just don't fucking know shit. I'm talking to fill air and pretend like I know things. Anyway, it's based after Atlanta, or Atlantic City. I fucked it up just there even still. It's some special bullshit. Oh? I didn't know you could do that. One of the squares is based after, was it, it's not Baltic Avenue. It's like, it's one of the teal squares, is based after, like, a gay district in Atlantic City. So, I think if you're gay, it's required you get that spot. That's a bit rough. I'm gonna switch to Beef Gains because Beef Gains can tank pretty much everything. But fucking yeah, I need to figure out what that spot is. Apparently, the orange spots are the best ones because the chances that you're gonna land on an orange spot is higher than anywhere else on the board because of when you get out when you do the thing where you roll doubles to get out of jail. All the doubles put you in range of the orange spots, something like that. Like, you're probably gonna land on them, and there's a pretty high chance that you're gonna land on, like, get in jail at one point during the game. I mean, like, I don't think I've ever played a full game of Monopoly. I feel like you always quit before the end because it's bullshit. You know? Like, after a certain point, it's just like, I want to fucking stop, please. But with Cheaters Monopoly, like, that was fun. I was, like, straight up cheating before the game even started. I took some, like, money out of the thing. I took one of the properties out before the game started. I was the bank. Proper cheating. Donna Cooney, thank you for the 31 months of support. I saw that Ima started streaming Dark Souls, and I saw her video of her clipping through the ground. It's fucking hilarious. Does anyone have that video? It's amazing. Also, hi Donna. I'm like a huge fan of Dark Souls. I mean, that's really what it is Monopoly is just a grueling fucking game. Like, I don't feel like I win when it's over. There it is. Thank you, Rob. Go ahead and watch that. This is a fucking amazing video. Like, that's a perfect clip length, too. Like, it gets just the action. It's really good. Can you not? Like, a lot of games, like, I enjoy, like, on a conceptual level. Like, I'd play, like, Chutes and Ladders. And I'd fucking play Risk. I'd play those games. But fucking Monopoly, like, we have to be pretty fucking tight for me to just play that. Like, nah. Well, I need to, like, level anyway, so it's not, like, a huge deal that I need to, like, fight things. So it's kind of killing two birds with one stone. I could use repels to go through things faster, but that's fine. Life is fun. You know what I found out about the game of Life? Apparently in the original version, and this is fucking true, there was a spot. You know how normally, like, you get married, you have kids, like, what have you? Apparently, instead of retirement being one of the end squares you could get, there was also a spot for suicide in the original game of Life. You could straight up just commit suicide, which is fucked up and probably why it's not in the game anymore. Like, that's insane to me that they even were like, that's a good idea. You know what this fun family game needs? Fucking suicide? What? It's weird, isn't it? If you went to the poorhouse and picked a number and spun, you could auto one. Yeah, suicide's not anything to joke about. It's really not, and that's why I think it's so fucking weird that, like, it was a thing? Like, why is that on the board? Like, it's probably best that it's out of the game. I mean, like, now it's just, it would just be depressing. It'd be super depressing with suicide in it. I'm gonna say it again. I'm breaking the rules on this one. If we see a Spindo that has a dick on its face, we're catching it. I'm really tired of fighting these things because they're really rough. Like, especially because of the length of the game of Life. You get to the end and, like, then you just commit suicide? That's fucking rough, dude. Yeah, Game of Life was made in 1860. It's part of the reason why they had a suicide space, I'm pretty sure. Because it's just like, sure. The new Game of Life doesn't even force you to get insurance or take risks. Oh, I forgot to switch out the sidebars. Holy shit. I'll do that next episode. I hope you guys don't mind. But I'm only gonna be able to stream for like another like 12 minutes or so. So how about we just make which ones are it? Which ones are it? Chung, you're gone. And, I don't know what that's making go away. And Pingu, you're gone for now. mean, yeah, that's true. Jake Paul can straight up just film a dead body and have no repercussions, but that's YouTube and not, you know, the general life thing. Also, like, Life is supposed to be a fun board game, I would assume. Maybe it has some weird fucked up history like Monopoly does. I don't know. These Spindas, dude, they're rough for their level. Like, they do a decent amount of damage to Shanty Pete. It's not even a type advantage thing. Like, just like, look at that tackle. That's really... Have I done the normal gym yet? We've done all the gyms on the sidebar there that are, like, highlighted. Wingull is just not very durable. Okay, is that the issue? Because I just don't feel like going back. In 1860's disaster struck, Bradley had printed thousands of portraits of Abraham Lincoln, hoping for strong sales based on Lincoln's presidential nomination. Unfortunately, Lincoln grew a beard on the meantime, and the portraits failed to sell, nearly bankrupting Bradley. Yeah, go watch that Dark Souls run. I've been doing Dark Souls 3. You could watch mine and hers if you like them. Dark Souls is not one of those games where the plot really matters. It's more about the streamer's personality, and I like to think that I got a good personality. Ayama definitely has a good personality. You get the full experience. You'll slowly start to learn about the game. Like, it's good. It's a good series. I really like 3. I'll probably skip 2, but I don't know. It's like, honestly, the plot of Dark Souls is something along the lines of, like, you walk up to some guy and they're like, "Oh, you're here. Well, unhallowed are you? Well, I once was a knight of Penis Land. You don't think you're special, do you?" And then there's every so now and then there's someone who's nice and they die fucking horribly. And that's basically the entire extent of it. I learned recently that if you just straight up say, "Oh, it's you?" Yeah. It's true. Ooh! Like, everyone in Dark Souls is a douchebag. Get out of here. I didn't need to do that, but... Alright. No, we're switching out real quick. I mean, Dark Souls is supposed to be dark, but it's just, like, incoherent. To me, at least. Can I check and see how much? I guess I could probably check the bag. Key items, right? Yeah, here it is. Use? There's a time and a place for everything. Where is the timer or a place for a bag of soot? Like, I don't know how many I've racked up. Let's see. There's not enough ash here. I can't make glass with this. 63. That's the number of steps you'll need to walk for me to make you a blue flute. Okay. Dark Souls is an action game what Monopoly is to a board game. No, there is a Dark Souls board game. The inside lining of the box when you're opening it is coated with razor blades that have tetanus. Like just rusty ass blades. And then you open it up and it's just like one of those comic fists that comes out and socks you in the face. You just cut your hand, and you're like, ah, and it like just blindsides you and punches you in the fucking face. Anyway, I need 63 more for the blue flute. I'm assuming asthma doesn't exist in the Pokemon world. Well, it doesn't exist in this town because everyone with asthma fucking died. The people of this town don't give a shit. It's kind of hardcore. They're just like, I'm ready for death. There's a Bloodborne board game as well. I imagine it's about the same. I haven't played Bloodborne. Hey, I want to see Mudkip versus Rayquaza. That's neat. I played the Dark Souls board game. It's okay. More fun with more people. Bloodborne is Dark Souls without shields and with guns. Okay. I wonder how many that is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11. So if I do rows, if I run back and forth, that's 33. It's Vital Throw that I need to do. I really, I mean, you want to see it, but why do you ask that why are you saying that I need to have that happen whilst having exactly a clip of that? Okay, 33, 34. I want to figure out how many are here. You can also use your bike to run faster. That's a good point. I could also switch. Oh, right. Flying is super effective. Oh, no, I'm all right. No, I'm okay. I'm in the middle of streaming right now. I really can't stop to go watch videos. But thank you. You have rare and illegal clips of Mudkip and Rayquaza. Porn? Don't try and fuck fictional animals. Can I just say that? Like, it's like fictional bestiality. It's weird even still. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 40, 41. 42, 43, 44, 45. It's weird and gross porn. Really? Really? I should probably switch, because that's a bad matchup. Hey Natalie, how you doing? I have like exactly not the right type of Pokemon for this area. Lumpel is not a good choice right now. He's not high enough level to be able to take this thing. Alright, well, let's fake out just for the free hit. I feel like I could take it. Beef Gains, he's got enough health to be able to take a couple hits from this. You're doing good? Well, welcome home. I will be stopping in just a couple minutes because I need to get some shit done today, unfortunately. But yeah. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. I've been trying to stream a little bit earlier because I feel like it's a good time to stream. It seems to be the time where people can make it. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll do a poll on Twitter. Yeah, like, private message each other porn. Is there really porn of Avalug? Let me look up what this Pokemon is. I'm not gonna look up, like, porn. Just like, I want to know why you would ask if there's... Oh, it's literally like just an ice bird. Okay. It's a fucking weird-ass thing. Anyway. 58. Switch. 59, 60, 61, 62. So what kind of flute am I going for? And what do these flutes even do? $63, $64, $65, $67, $68, $69, $70. So there's 70 blocks of grass here, assuming I counted right and didn't fuck up. That's a convenient number of pieces of grass. Okay. Oh, it has own temple. Why am I counting grass? Because every time you walk through it, it gets you a little bit of soot. And you need soot in order to do something. Not entirely sure. It heals ailments depending on the color. You can use them forever. Oh my god, that's amazing. Water gun. That sounds like something I want to have as soon as possible. The blue flute is worth it. The rest can fuck off. Ash flutes. Flutes. Volcanic ash. There we go. Blue flutes. Alright, so for the white flute or the black flute, you need 1,000 steps. Let's see. What the fuck do they do though? Looking at the just looking up shit on Bulbapedia. White flute. It's a dildo. Use on the field increases wild Pokemon encounter rate by 50%. Nope. Black flute. Reduces wild encounter rate by 50%. That's pretty good. Can I only have one flute? When used in battle, snaps a Pokemon out of confusion. I see. We want all of them then. Because there's not like a rainbow flute that has all of the effects, is there? Snaps a Pokemon out of infatuation. That'd be really helpful. Red flute. Gotcha. And then this is the confusion one. Sleeping. Okay. So, for the red flute, we need 500 steps. We've got 250-ish, which means that we need another 250. If it takes us 70 steps every time, we're at 250 right now, because he said I'd make you the blue one if you add a little bit more. So if it takes 250 and we just, I guess, minus 500 is 250, divided by 70 is 3.5 times through this. So if we do it 4 times, then we'll have enough for the red flute, which seems like the one to go with. It's a flute. It's a bong. Big black flute. You can get furniture with it as well, but that doesn't seem as good. So I guess that's what we're gonna do next time, because it's right about time for me to stop, because I need to get some work done today. Should probably stop just playing video games and enjoying my life and go and do other things. But yeah, 6,000 steps to get a chair, I think can probably fuck right off. Like, can you imagine if you got, so the amount of dust that gets knocked off a leaf while you're walking through, not actively trying to collect ash. Imagine how much ash gets into a bag. And imagine walking around and knocking into like 6,000 bushes. Yeah? How much ash that is in your bag. That's fucking stupid. Why go through all the trouble to get a blue flute when you can buy awakening seals and all of that jazz? It's free for infinite. Finally able to catch a stream. I'm sorry, but I'm literally about to stop. Wouldn't it be yeah, it would just be easier to just have your bag open for hours, you know? Repels are your friends. It seems like that's the way to go, is having repels, but I think that's where I'm gonna have to call it today, because I do have to get some shit done, and I apologize. But I will try and stream tomorrow. It probably won't be around 2. I will tweet out. If you're not already following me on Twitter, do so. We'll probably do some Smash if I can stream. On Sunday, it's Tilda's birthday, and I have to work, so I'm not going to be able to stream. Monday, I think I'm working. So every other day of the week after Monday, and perhaps Monday, I will be streaming. How's that sound? And then maybe tomorrow. I will tweet out. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. That's the only way you're gonna know. And I'm gonna try and stream around this time, around 2-ish, 2 to 3, somewhere in that range, Central Standard Time every time. So set your clocks, and I'll see you guys. Well, we'll do a poll and then we'll see. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.